fucking nailed it, bro. So I got over my little fear of just awkward social reaction. I mean, it feels weird. It felt weird at first to just be filming myself in the gym. You know, I didn't know how people's reactions were gonna be. I don't know if anybody was gonna throw a little hissy fit about it or whatever. Actually, let me get you out of the sun for right now because these GoPros get hot, baby. So I didn't know if anyone was gonna throw a hissy fit or whatever. You know how people can be. But luckily there wasn't that many people in there. It was myself, and there's a dude in there who, dude, you wouldn't think it by looking at him, but you know, if you saw him on the street, you wouldn't think anything of him, but the dude is strong as fuck. Mad props to this guy. Him and I have never said anything to each other, save for like, are you using this? But, yeah, mad props to that guy, bro. So, let's go over the workout real quick. I'm gonna overlay the workout over my commentary from what I remember. But, we started out with shoulder press. Now, if you look at the way I'm doing it, now, again, like I've said on all my videos, I'm not a particularly strong guy. I'm trying to look strong, right? But I'm not necessarily strong. So my shoulder press started at 85 pounds. Now, if you watch my form, it's pretty strict, and it's hard to, you know, muscle through heavy weight without proper form. Does that make sense? Proper form makes things hard, right? And I'm working on proper form. That's half why I record too, is I want to see, you know, because I can feel and look in the mirror, but from another perspective, I don't have it. It's just straight on. So that shoulder press, it felt pretty good. Normally I have some shoulder tightness while I do that, but it felt pretty good today. No complaints, really. But I did 5 sets of that. I went from 85 down to, I think, 65. And yeah, I felt pumped. I felt really pumped. I started to get some vascularity coming in on the anterior delt right up in here. We moved over to easy curls, where I do them bent over. Hey, bend over for me. So I did bent over easy curl bar, you know, curls. And so if you watch me when I'm doing that, there's a slow pause at the top, and I try to control myself on the way down. Some of those I think I fucked up. I think I went down a little bit too fast. I could have slowed down on the eccentric. But the goal there is to get a nice good squeeze at the top, like you're flexing, right? Like you're flexing at the top of the movement, and then control it down, right? Almost like you're doing a skull crusher, but in reverse. That's how I like to think about it. So we did, I think it was 4 sets of that, from 60 pounds down to 50 pounds. The next exercise after that is, oh, and I forgot to mention that squeeze at the top. Come on, guys, let's always don't assume that you can just cut a corner, okay? Take a corner wide. It's not hard. What was I saying? Oh, the squeeze at the top. There's a little pause there. I think that's really good at stimulating growth. Since I've started doing that, my biceps have just gotten bigger. I've got a little bit more vascularity going on with them. And yeah, I just like that. So after that, we did skull crushers. Now, when I do skull crushers, it feels like my funny bone is just getting tickled, and I don't really like that. And it just feels uncomfortable. And so instead of doing easy curl skull crushers like normal, I switched it to hammer, you know, with a dumbbell, and that felt a lot better. So I went from 50 pounds, was it 50 pounds? Yeah, 50 pounds down to 20s, right? So a combined 40 pounds, and I was feeling it hard, dude. I was getting smoked. There's a couple moments in there in the video where I feel like I could have done a couple of more reps, but that elbow discomfort was just it's just not, you know. And I've been trying different things to get around that, but I just haven't figured out anything that's gonna solve that issue. So for right now, we're just gonna keep on doing what we can, and then until I find a solution, you know, another movement that'll make that feel better, we'll do that instead. Right after that was shoulder flies. So we did 20 reps of 20 pounds, no, 22 reps of 20 pounds, then 15 reps of 20 pounds, and then we went down to 15 pounds, did 15 reps, and then I think 12 reps. Watch that, the way I do that. You're not, and then just letting them drop, right? Don't throw your arms out and let them fucking drop. Control that shit on the way down. That eccentric is where a lot of money is. The money's right there, baby. And so I did that. It was 4 sets. You know, I'm doing them standing, and the reason why I do them standing instead of seated is because I feel like I can eke out a couple, just a little bit more at the end there, just by kind of kipping just a little bit. And yeah, is that cheating? Sure, sort of, yeah, kind of. But at the same time, I feel like I get a lot more stimulus out of that. So that felt really good after that. I was looking into the mirror and I was just feeling like I had boulder shoulders, dude. I was like a goddamn, I was feeling pretty good. Now, that's just the way I feel. I don't really know, you know, I'm so delusional now when it comes to appearances. I've got that body dysmorphia shit. If I don't look like Chris Bumstead, I'm not happy, you know what I mean? So there's this constant push, but I'm also proud of myself to where I've come from. I'll throw up, if I can find some, I'll throw up pictures of like me 5, 6, 7 years ago versus me now. So after the shoulder flies, we went over to hammer curl. Do I have the, yeah, then it was hammer curl. So, right? Hold on, let me think about that. Was that hammer curl right after? I'll make it hammer curl if it wasn't, with the power of editing. So next up was hammer curl. Now I do two bicep exercises at the end because I couldn't decide which I wanted to do more. So I do 2 sets of hammer curls followed by 2 sets of whatchamacallit, cable fly, or I'm sorry, not cable fly, but cable biceps, right? Cable curls. And if you watch the video, I don't go all the way down. I'm not focusing too much on a full range of motion on that one. I'm focusing more on the peak. Now, I'm not one of those guys that's like, I'm gonna work out the peak of my bicep. No, that's not what I mean. I mean the peak of the movement. Because a lot of the, like 90% of the time when you do your bicep exercise, your pump is felt, I'm not going to speak for everybody, but for me, my pump is felt down here as opposed to up here. And so when I do my cable curls, I'm focusing more on just here, and I feel it more here. So kind of at the crest where your bicep meets your anterior deltoid. So right in there, I feel it way more. So I really like to just focus on, you know, I'm not worried about going all the way down and all the way up. And then after that, we do, what was it? Help me out here. Oh, tricep extension on the cable. 3 sets of that. And I do 3 sets of that to make up for my limitation with that stupid ass elbow. It still was feeling funky. I don't know if you could tell by my facial expression or anything, but at the, you know, right at the peak, like going down, right around here is where I felt it. And it's right in there. That tendon is just going ping, ping, ping. And it's like fucking really uncomfortable. And so I do what I can. I might try, instead of, you know, go, because I was doing 71 and a half pounds. It's in kilos, that's why it's like that. But I might try instead to do, what do you call it? Just lighter weight and higher rep. Because the lighter the weight, I've noticed, it's almost like delayed onset though, because I do feel it at the end. So that's kind of annoying. That's kind of fucking annoying. So yeah, dude, I feel like that was a really fucking gnarly arm workout. I was looking at one of the easy curl one of the easy fucking easy bar bicep curl sets. And that was after shoulder press, so my anterior deltoid, this sucker right here, was feeling pretty fucking nice, and it was looking pretty okay in my opinion compared to how I used to be, right? So for me, it's looking pretty good. And so as I'm coming up, I'm noticing my shoulders just fucking bugging, and I thought that was tight. Now at the same time, that that pad that I was laying up against was pushing out a little bit, so I was getting a little bit of help with the appearance from the bench. But hey, doesn't matter, still looked good. I think felt good, felt really good. That exercise, bro, that dumbbell curl, or that easy bar curl, is a awesome workout. I definitely recommend that you try that, because I mean, everyone's different, but I feel the gnarliest fucking pump after that. And I might add 2 more sets to it, or I'll add it to another day. You know, I might add it to maybe my leg day. I might add one or 2 sets of bicep and tricep on my leg day, or I don't know. I'll think about it more. So far, I'm pretty set with the program that I wrote for myself now. I'm pretty much digging it. However, I feel like I could squeeze in another leg day. So instead of going leg day, chest day, back day, arm day, and repeat, I could do leg day, chest day, back day, leg day, leg day, chest day, back day, leg day again, arm day, and then I don't know, because I don't like doing arms right before I do. No, it wouldn't really matter that much, as long as I make sure there's a good solid rest day in between that leg and that arm. No, arm and chest. Yeah, because I don't want to overwork and either risk damaging myself in some way, injuring myself, or, and I'm just fucking rambling. So the plan for the rest of the day is, right now I'm at Safeway, the danger store is what I call it. I'm gonna go inside. We need butter, we need milk, we need cheese, we need onion, we need mushrooms. My son requested Pop-Tarts, a couple more cereals. Of course, it's going to be either Reese's Puffs or Cinnamon Toast Crunch, the goats of cereal. I'm going to get her a cider. I'm going to get me a cider as well, maybe. I'm going to hit up the deli, and I'm going to grab, they have chicken nuggets, dude. Or chicken strips. Oh, I like their spicy chicken strips. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get 2 big chicken strips. And then what else do we need? I'll figure it out. After that, we're gonna go home. It's the end of this video. I'm gonna make another video on the way home, and that'll be the next video that I upload. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Critique it, please. Let me know if there's anything I can do differently when it comes to filming in the gym, the way I overlay stuff. Now, obviously, I'm working on communication. I'm working on how to just stay on one topic and not fucking bounce around a whole bunch, and that's just something that'll come with time and practice. Otherwise, yeah, let me know what you thought about the video today. All right, and I'll see you in the next video. Like, share, subscribe.